Alright, welcome. This is episode 7 of my Let's Play of Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And last episode, we ended up doing a lot of digging, and then some more digging, followed by some more digging. And then we ended up defeating this dungeon here, which is dungeon number 3. So now we only have 4 dungeons left, and we'll want to do that 4th one there just south of us. This dungeon is a little peculiar, but I'm probably going to go through it pretty quickly. And so the plan is to go through that and then maybe do a couple of the side things. I know I tried to start one last episode, but I found out I couldn't do it because I need the item that's in Dungeon 4. So let's go to Dungeon 4 and get that taken care of. So come over here, deal with some monsters. Let's see here. It's kind of weird when you have the sword beams because sometimes when it hits the beam instead of the sword, it does less damage. And so it can be a little awkward. Ah, bonk. Obviously, the sword beam does less damage, and so it becomes a bit of a... Oh. Okay. I kind of got lost there for a bit, but that's fine. We can work with this. Let's see here. Where am I? There. Okay. So I should be able to come this way. We'll step on this first. Deal with the spiky spike. Come over here. We'll exit out of this door. No big deal. Kind of a silly drop there. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, but that's fine. We can get out of here just fine. We got... there are other things I could do to get out of this maze. I could go back to the light world, and that might be, you know, less convoluted. But I want to stay in the dark world so that I can take care of this 4th dungeon. So, to me, it just seems simpler to stay here for the time being. But that is something you can do for the sake of navigation, is wander between the 2 worlds, the light world and the dark world, to try and get around to places. So, but I think I'll stick with staying in the dark world for the minute. So, friend. Ah, there we go. And a couple of moblins. So this dungeon's a little bit interesting because, oh, that's the thief there. He's going to cause problems. Let's leave him alone. Excuse me. But this dungeon we have to open by pulling at the gate here. And it disappears, and in we can go. Now let's see how well I remember how to do this dungeon. Okay, there's a treasure chest there. I do remember that. But this might just be the... Yeah, that's the map. So, won't need the map, obviously, because I'm pretty familiar, but I think we come up this way? As you can see, they kind of... Yeah. This way. Deal with the skeleton here, and then we'll open that chest, which might be a key, if I remember correctly. Nope. One of the things is that I've seen a lot of randomizers, and they'll quite often... go to these chests because obviously they'll have different contents. So, but I think we want to go this way now. I think. Come over. Oh, that's some slowdown. Did you see that? There were one too many sprites on the screen, and the game's like, hey, I can't handle this. I might be a tad lost. Yes, I am. I don't have the big key yet, so no. What we need to do is we need to come. This way? Yeah. And we head down here. And we go up these stairs. Bonk. Is this the compass? Yeah. So if we look at the map, we can see that it's only 2 floors. Oh, 3 actually. We have the skull there. Just on the 1st floor, but we can't actually get to him quite yet, and you'll see here in a minute. This dungeon has an interesting little puzzle. This is where the big key is. Where are you? Okay. Alright, now we can go to that big key door that was up there. I just need to find my way to it. Let's see. Can I run away from that? Here, let's actually do a thing. If I get hit by that, I think, as you've seen, I turn into the bunny. My mood pool stops working, but if we hit it with... Oh, shoot. I missed. If we hit it with magic powder, it will turn into a fairy, which can be helpful, so... Ah, ow. I forgot I didn't have my sword. I was trying to attack it in bunny form. That's obviously not going to work. Let's see. Yeah, no, we want to go back down and go up. And then I think we want to go this way. Yeah, this will get us over to the other side. Some more slowdown. Wait for the fire friend to go away, and then we'll come in here. Now that we are in this area, we have a couple of skeletons and a couple of doors. Let's see if we can't get rid of them. And you'll notice that door up there goes straight to the boss. But if we go in, there's nothing here. What's going on? Well, we'll continue to explore around a bit. Under this is a key, which we will need here in a minute. And I'll take this skull and use it to beat this other skull. Oh, I want that. Awesome. We'll open this door, and we'll head over in this direction. Ow! Pick up the thing. Thank you. Just need to make our way through here. Make our way through here. This room's a little bit precarious because it's just full of monsters and traps and weird things. We can hit them when the cores are outside, but we can't. We have to wait for them to come out. Man, this fire friend is really not being friendly. Ow! See, there's another anti-fairy. Okay. Now, this is a little tricky. There's the key. But we need to hit that orb to flip the blocks, these tiles here, because that'll be important here in a minute. There is that tablet over there, but I actually don't need that because I know what to do. What the tablet will say is that Blind was once a famous thief, and if you recall back in the Light world, we did hear a guy talk about Blind and about how he didn't like light. So, we're going to use that information to come over here. We see some light coming in through some windows. Deal with these guys over here, make them go away. Beautiful. Take their money, which I don't need. This is just bombs. But the reason there are bombs there is we want to drop a bomb, pick it up, come about here, and then throw it. Some more bombs. But what that'll do is that creates a hole in the ground for the sunlight to come through. That'll be important here in a minute, you'll see. For now, we need to kind of dash back through. Go back down the stairs. This room is now suddenly a little bit harder, but we can get through it just fine. However, I do believe we need to switch this back. So we'll try and get a boomerang in there. Oh, nope, I was wrong. That blue thing is up. Ah. So we don't need it to have slipped it, because we need to come over this way now. We have this room, which would have been difficult if, we had left that blue thing up. And now we get to head over here to the downstairs. And if I remember correctly... Oh, no, that's just to get out of the room, that's right. I thought it was a key under there, but I guess not. Yeah, we'll press that switch later. For now, we're in this place. We don't really need to kill the enemies here. I'm just getting them out of the way. Oh, he might be a problem. Go away. Because we need to lift this up. We can't move with it, but that's fine. It gets it out of the way, and we need to go this way. Have a tea room, and then we come over here, and... Oh, what is this? This looks like a jail cell. Oh, he was going to spit a fireball at me, but I killed him in time. So... Here we have this jail cell, and these would not open unless we had the big key, so it's a good thing we have that. Clear these guys out of the way. Another jail cell behind the jail cell? This is getting weird. Oh, and what's this up here? Oh, that's actually more important at the moment. Let's have him run into that. But that looks like one of the 7 maidens. That seems a little strange. Why is she here and not behind the boss? Wonder what that means. Let's talk with her. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Treasure chest. Oh, there's the key. That's the key I was thinking of. Okay. Well, as it turns out, we will not be taking this maiden outside. Because, as you will see here in a minute, first we're going to come over here. Because we need that key to go into this room. And in this room, we do have to be kind of careful. Because this is the room with the big treasure chest, but it doesn't want us to stay here for very long. You got the Titan Smith. Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. These will be the dark gray ones. But as you can see, the tiles are falling down, so we have to get out as quickly as we can. We can't linger there. And it kind of creates this scenario. Now, of course, if you fall in, it'll be like a standard pit and you'll end up at the door again. But that's, you know, that costs health, so. Now we want to come back through here. Bit of a precarious conveyor belt room. That room is actually just a dead end, so we don't need to worry about that. And we're back into this room with the big block. We come up this way. And then we'll pull this up again, open that. And if we go in here, you'll find that we're actually back near the boss room. Now, like she said, she wanted us to go outside, but I'm going to disobey. And we're going to bring her into this room. Now, if you remember, we bombed the floor on the upper floor so that this bit of light would show up. And what happens when we bring her to the light? Yeah, too bright! Boom! A boss! Oh, just one head? How about two? Yeah, we have to do this a couple of times. Ah! Ow. 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 We're doing okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Ow, we're not doing okay. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we just have a fairy. Okay. That won't take effect until we die, which we just did. Not according to plan, but I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. Maybe. Here we go. It doesn't matter, we just need to hit it with the sword a few more times. There we go! Yeah, it only ever does two heads, so they bounce around. It's very tough, unless you know the pattern, in which case it's super easy, but... In any case, blind is down. We have successfully completed the 4th dungeon. Let's see what she has to say. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. Do you understand? I suppose I do. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. So, that dungeon is down, and more importantly, we have the ability to lift big rocks. So, that's going to be important here as we take care of a couple of side quests. First, we're going to come down here. We can probably dash. And if you remember in the last episode, I tried to come over here, and there was this kind of frog guy, but I couldn't get to him because these stones were too dark. They were too heavy for me to lift, but now that I have the Titan Smith, it's no big deal. So, let's talk with him. What does he have to say? Ribbit, Ribbit, your body did not change. You're not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my partner is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please. So now he's going to follow us around for a bit, and I know exactly where to take him. Fortunately, it's not very far. So, come over here to this section, and oh look, more dark gray rocks that we would not have been able to lift without the Titan Smith. So, for now, we are going to go to the light world now, because this ends up being a dwarf, and we are able to take him with us. So we're going to come up here. Oh, happy days are here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Drop by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. And so now they're happy. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, thank you. So now we step out. Then we step back in. And it resets the room. Hey, you, welcome. Ask us to do anything. Temper my sword or just drop by? No, we want you to temper the sword. We'll give you a bit discount. 10 minutes, 10 rupees. Yeah, we can definitely do 10 rupees. Tempered, eh? Are you sure? Yes. Alright, no problem. We'll have to keep your sword for a while. And you'll notice that if I try and use my sword, nothing comes out. They have my sword, so they're going to work on it. So how long does it take? Well, just like with the magic powder, we just have to leave the area and come back. It's a little silly, but it's fine. I do believe they should have the sword ready for us now. What have you got to say? Your sword is tempered up. Now hold it. It's red. Great, your sword is stronger. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. Whoosh. If I didn't have the sword beams, you'd be able to hear the swing itself, and you'll notice that the swing actually has a heavier sound, which is kind of nice. So we're actually going to come down here, see what's in here for a bit. If I recall correctly, this is just a fairy pond, and I think it's just a standard... Oh no, it is this place. Awesome. Okay. I couldn't remember if this was in the light world or the dark world, but this place is interesting. So we have this strange, like, statue. Not much you can do with it, but you can throw some magic powder onto this red gem. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Or, if that's okay with you, sir. Oh, no! Laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm not sure. Though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. Yeah, that just kind of happened. As you can see in the top left, there's a 1/2 up there, and now it means that my magic meter will go down half as much every single time I use something magical. So that basically doubles the length of it. But yeah, very strange episode with a very strange character that I don't think has ever showed up again in any Zelda game. I haven't played all the Zelda games, so it's entirely possible that they brought him back somewhere. But yeah, very strange. But we're done here, and now we need to go back to the Dark World. There's something else that we want to do. First, we have all these pegs. What do we want to do with these? This is very strange. So, let's go find my hammer and knock them down. It's a little tedious, but there is a reward. If I remember correctly, I think this is a heart piece, but it could be wrong. We'll find out here in a minute. Yep, heart piece. Very good. Woo! Found another one. Okay. Now there's one other thing we need to do here, and that's come up here. In the Dark World's version of the blacksmith's house is this empty house with a chest. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. So now we have a chest following us. Very strange. Well, I know exactly where to take this thing, so we're going to come over this way. Wander over this way. I think it doesn't follow us if we try to jump off a drop. I can't remember. I suppose I can find out if I do this. Oh, it does follow. Nice. Okay. But we need to go this way. That is an arrow shooting game, but I don't think there's any rewards that are like long-term rewards. You can just kind of do it as a mini-game. But yeah, we're going to come this way. Oh, one hit. That was nice. I think if I dash, he gets left behind. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. Come over here. Get rid of him, because we're going to lift this rock. Come this way. What does this sign say? Swamp of Evil. No entrance, no escape. We'll have to come back to that later. It was being difficult. Alright. So now we're here in the Dark World. And there are a couple of things we want to do here. This actually takes us to the entrance of the desert in the Light World, and we want to go there. And we're going to talk to this man. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it a secret from everyone else? Will you please promise? I promise not to tell. He opens the chest, and we get a magic bottle. We can store stuff in them. Ah! Oh. Alright, so I've been hurt. And you can hear the sword being this really hefty swing, so... but we want to go back to the Dark World for a bit. I'm going to deal with these monsters here. Guess we don't need that. But if we look at our bottles, you can see we have all 4 now. And we should probably go get them filled, really. But we want to come over here for a minute and stand behind these pegs. There's kind of the space here. It's a little strange. So let's go into the Light World. And you'll notice we're now up on this ledge. And this is important because we have this block up here. This block written in a weird language. Fortunately, we have a book for that. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the magic of Bombos. That vulture's gonna have a bad day. This is the Bombos Medallion. Its magic makes the ground explode with power. And it basically does what you just saw there, kind of a lot of fire and pretty much kills everything in the area. Watch your magic meter. This isn't really vital to have, but it's nice to have. But for now, let's see, where do we want to go? Well, for the next bit, I know we need to stay in the light world to get to Dungeon 5. But first, I think I want to go visit the witch. So let's call our bird friend. Witch is over here. Let's fill up on some potions. First, let's talk to her. And she'll give us a bit of red potion. That'll heal us up. That's nice. We'll buy some of this. We'll buy another one of those. And then we're going to buy 2 of these. And as you can see, our money is dropping pretty rapidly, so... But that's fine. Now we're all stocked up on that. Now we need to use our bird friend again. And we are going to go here, actually. And we're going to jump into the water. Some more slowdown, but we need to get over to this area. Swimmy, swim, 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 swim. Oh, no, we're online again. That's right, that's a warp. I forgot about that. Okay. Did I ever get this hard piece? I can't remember now. I guess I didn't. Interesting. I'll have to remember that for later. For now, though, we are going to go over to this area. There's a cave over here. This cave is kind of interesting. But you can kind of go up to this cave. Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in, and your wishes will surely come true. Do you want to throw rupees? Yeah, we'll throw a few. How many rupees will you toss? I'm going to say 20. Happiness increased 20 rupees, and total your happiness is 20. You may be happier. You became happier by 1 step. For your reference today, you will have good luck. Well, that was interesting. But what if we do it again? Yeah, we'll throw in some more. We'll throw in 20. Now we're at 40, and we will have good luck, okay? But we're not done here. Throw some rupees in. Yeah, let's do it again. 20. Now we're at 60, and we become happier by 1 step, and we will have a little luck. We could probably do better than that. What do you think? A little more patience. We get the option to do it again. Throw in a few? Yeah, we'll throw in another 20. We're now at 80. Happier by 1 step. Oh, big trouble. That's not good. Hope it's not in China. Bad joke. Okay. One more time. Let's see if we can... Hello? There we go. Yeah, we're going to throw in 20 more rupees, and this will put us at 100. I will make your wish come true. I want to carry more bombs, or I want to carry more arrows. We'll do bombs. Then I will increase your carrying ability so you can carry 15 bombs at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give you. So yeah, that's like actually what this place is. For every 100 rupees you put in, you get the option to increase your bomb or your maximum bomb or arrow count. It's not really necessary to do, but it can be nice if you feel like you go through resources a lot. But that's all I'm going to do here. I just wanted to show it. So now we have this rock. It's a dark rock, which means we couldn't have lifted it before we did Blind's Dungeon. So, oh, there's a teleporter. Wonder where this takes us. Look at that. If we go to the map, you'll find that we are right on top of the 5th dungeon. This is the Ice Palace. And we're going to start this. We're going to get into this a little bit. First, we're going to need the fire rod, because we got this friend. And they go down by fire very, very nicely. What is Sarhas? Oh, here we go. Link, the magic flames will protect you inside this icy dungeon. Yeah, okay. I think we could have figured that out, but whatever, so. But yeah, we got ice physics now. I have to kind of weirdly walk around for a bit. The other problem with this dungeon is that it is quite the maze, and I don't think we'll be able to finish it in this episode, but we can give it a good start. Step on the switch to open that door over there, and we got some friends. Come over here. We're going to push this block. And I believe we just need to turn around and come back out. We don't actually need to do anything in that. No, I changed my mind. I think there is something in this room. Ow. I've utterly forgotten. I can't remember if there's something in here or not. There's a chest. Here we go. Is this a key? It's the compass. Yeah, we could have just turned right out. We don't really need this. This dungeon is just completely underground. We just need to head further and further down to find the boss. But the path there is not going to be straightforward. So in here, we just need to get on this thing, and I believe we just need to leave. Goodbye! Step on the switch again. Head up here into this room. Okay. Now the tricky thing about this place... Oh no. Nope. Did it wrong again. We need this to do that. Put another bomb there. Drop down to this floor. Now this is where we get introduced to a very interesting kind of monster. Specifically, these guys. They don't just die by being hit by a sword strike. You have to knock them down and kill them with a bomb, which I think is what is being going to tell us right here. You cannot destroy the skeleton knight with the sword alone. When he collapses, he is vulnerable to another weapon. There's another one. 8 bombs, which we can only have 2, but in any case, that opens the door. Oh, this is a troublesome room. Maybe. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Nope, I waited just long enough. Oh, now it's pushing the other way. Oh, that was the key, though. We do need that. Ow! And I believe we need to hit this switch. And then open the door and... get out. Okay. Nope. I was wrong. Need to hit the switch so it's like that. There actually is a trick to get past those blocks and make the dungeon significantly shorter, but I don't think I've ever done it. That was rude. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit cheesy here. If we time this just right... Oh, darn. Sometimes if you time it right, you can have the hook shot invulnerability help you not get hit by that, but I didn't succeed, so... we don't need to hit that floor switch, because that'll just open that door on the left, and we need to go down. Oh, almost. Ah! We're safe in the door. Okay. Oh, no, I waited too long. Whoops. Do we sneak behind him? I can't remember now. What is up here? Oh, no. This room is danger. I remember now. Yeah, there's nothing we could have done about that. That was a trap. I apologize. But we are now down here. What does this have to say? Link, do not use all your magic power if you do not possess the medicine of magic. Now get ready to go into the depths of this dungeon. I think we're already there, Sahasrahla. But thanks. Let's see. I think we need to go... Yeah, this way. That's a little tricky because we got some monsters in the way. There we go. Now we're across. Having the hookshot be able to hurt these guys is actually really beneficial because otherwise we'd probably take a lot of electricity shots. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay, that works. And now we are here. We'll poke him. Poke him. We'll grab this. And I don't remember if there's anything up here. I think this is where I tried to go before. Oh, we got friends. Okay. Take care of him. Is there another one down here? I can't remember. But he's very dead now. And I think I will go ahead and stop here. But for the next episode, we will carry on through the Ice Palace and see if we can't figure out its bizarre multi-floor puzzles. So keep an eye out for that, and until then, take care.